The U.S. Department of Education has opened an investigation into Chicago public schools. This comes after allegations that CPS has violated Title VI of the Civil Rights Act.
And WGN's Jenna Barnes is live downtown at CPS headquarters with this story. Jenna?
Ray and Micah, the Black Student Success Plan is intended to correct historic disinvestment and achievement gaps, but the U.S. Department of Education is investigating an allegation that it discriminates on the basis of race.
I fear that the U.S. Department of Education is now being turned into an overtly white supremacist organization.
Chicago Board of Education member and new chair of the Black Student Success Committee, Jitu Brown, speaking out against the U.S. Department of Education's investigation into Chicago Public Schools' Black Student Success Plan.
But we will not turn a blind eye to the historical disinvestment in the education of Black children in particular.
The plan began this spring to increase the number of Black teachers in CPS, close academic and opportunity gaps between Black students and their peers, and reduce disciplinary actions against Black students, who make up about a third of the CPS student population.
I would like to see them answer questions as to why are Black boys 6 times more likely to be expelled from schools than white boys.
Valerie Leonard helped draft the plan.
We're looking at the data and going where the data take us, and the data is taking us to a very, very dark place.
A legal challenge from the group Parents Defending Education argues the plan is discriminatory. The group opposes diversity, equity, and inclusion initiatives and fights what it calls indoctrination in schools. Now the U.S. Department of Education under President Trump is investigating whether the CPS plan violates Title VI of the Civil Rights Act. A Department of Education representative saying in a statement, Chicago public schools have a record of academic failure, leaving students from all backgrounds and races struggling and ill-prepared to meet the challenges and enjoy the rewards of contemporary American life. Rather than address its record honestly, CPS seeks to allocate additional resources to favored students on the basis of race.
So the language of civil rights is being flipped. This is not about favoring any group. It is about addressing a historic and consistent wrong.
The Chicago Teachers Union tonight is calling this investigation baseless. CPS isn't commenting. We're live outside CPS headquarters. Jenna Barnes, WGN News.
Thank you, Jenna.